it's us again. It's us again.
Welcome to.
Well, it's working. So
Wow.
have fun, Dario.
Why is he going back?
I was just trying out the stuff. This.
Why are you crying?
You're always crying.
I'm gonna cream my hands.
Why?
Because they're fucking broken.
Broken? What? Oh, you.
I mean, destroyed.
The perfect Christmas tree.
I saw someone in there. They're dangerous, that's for sure. Be on the lookout for a man with green eyes. Oh, I already read this. I think.
Yes, yesterday.
Okay. I've been wandering through these roots for days. I came in through the window over there to find my friend, but she's nowhere to be found. I bet she follows some stupid guy here.
Stupid guy?
What is that? Oh my goodness, it's Pac-Man!
I will not try to disconnect my control. Nothing happens.
Okay. Is this a new partner?
Nice box behind.
It's a nice song. Very peaceful. Hello, Nira.
Hello, and there, welcome to the street. A tiny cage for trapping small animals. The metallic object emits a foul odor. But what is this doing here? In fact, what am I doing here? What is happening?
There's a chest.
Whoa. But is this a trap? It requires a combination to open. What? Okay.
God.
Also, I don't know why, but it kind of looks like the shadows goes through him here. In this particular section. Like, what is going on here? A shovel for digging up dirt. It appears as if the earth has been disturbed recently. Okay.
Who's there? Dolly, is that you? Great, another person.
Hey, I can leave if you like.
No, please stay. I've been pretty lonely here.
Where is here, anyway?
I was hoping you'd know. I've been lost down here forever.
Did you come through the elevator, too?
Elevator? I don't know what that is.
Lol.
Where did you come from?
Ugh. He's disgusted.
Yeah, he's disgusted.
I asked, thinking it sounded nicer than what is
I came from here. Is there anywhere else? Anyway, I've been looking for my cat, Dolly. Have you seen her?
The stupid thing was a girl. I just assumed it was a boy cat, seeing as how it has a spindly mustache. Although, now that I reflected on it, facial hair was not exclusive to male
Aaron. Hey, smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks.
Actually, did you change the name to your name?
Yes, I did. Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the stream.
Is that the cat who looks like Salvador Dali?
Dall-E, you know, the AI.
My cat just looks like Dolly herself. Not another cat named Salvador.
She didn't know elevators. I doubted she'd know her 20th century Spanish Catalan surrealist painters all that well either.
Lol.
She said, right, I saw a cat earlier. She had a funny mustache and crazy eyes. Naturally, my description of her beloved feline was offensive to her.
Totally offensive.
Projecting a rather strong personality on his cat. She took a deep breath and said quickly,
My cat has a beautiful mustache and perfect eyes. I can't imagine we're talking about the same cat.
Cancel on Twitter.
We should move quickly and get out of this dank basement.
Dang.
I waited for a moment. She said. She was a very difficult girl to read, especially without being able to see his face. I could tell something was wrong. She was only projecting her opinions and feelings into the room, even without saying them. What's wrong? I don't have to help. I just thought you could use an extra pair of cat hunting eyes.
It's not that. It's okay. Forget it.
Hey now, that's lame. Tell me anything. No judgment here.
No judgment. Great lie. I like a good liar.
Hey, I'm serious. I didn't mean anything by that.
Ah!
It's not you. That wasn't fair of me. It's just the world has used me so unkindly. I fear it's made me suspicious of everyone. Okay. For now, I choose to trust you, but I reserve the right to decide you're just as evil as the rest of the world in the future.
Sounds like a fair deal. My name's Alex. Nice to meet you.
I'm Sammy, but please call me Sammy. I don't know why I'm trusting you. I guess
Aaron,
I always had a
Y2K
special
taking
spot for
over.
gingers. What do you mean our word? You're weird, Alex.
You're such a nerd, Alex.
Sorry, lame joke. Let's just flip to the cat.
Sammy has joined your party.
But what about the music? Like, da, 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 da.
Actually,
And
check
why-
her equipment. Maybe.
Why is she not behind me?
Because she's inside you.
Wow. Okay.
Equipment. Have you never played an RPG before?
No, I've never played this. I mean, look at the damage. It's very low. Like,
Aaron,
there's only like
Dario face blowing a kiss face
like
blowing a
only
kiss,
8
blowing a kiss,
hit
heart,
points?
star,
This is
heart,
like
star, smiling face with heart, smiling
this is
face
like
with
Paper
heart,
Mario.
face blowing a kiss face
So
blowing a
what?
kiss red heart face blowing a kiss red heart red heart red heart red heart red heart red heart.
recover up to 100% of HP. Overflow is converted to PP. Okay. That means that means she's always healing fully. Alright. Let's take a hint. Explore the factory hall if you dare. Oh.
Yeah, save off before we get that black screen glitch.
Oh.
Oh,
Now I land here.
Different room. Look, the Illuminati.
Okay.
looks like Dario doesn't know what to do.
What? What is this now?
A whale probably.
I only noticed that the eye sometimes opens.
Actually, it's always opening your eye.
Oh.
I forgot why. I mean, now you can talk to this guy.
Whoa. There's a cat. And there's this guy. Can I get the stuff here?
Yes.
Fountain soda. Gold bracelet.
Gold price. Oh, sounds like an equipment. HP plus 7.
It's not tacky, I swear.
Well, she needs the HP, I think.
Accents. $40.
$40.
Another
Another
40
$40.
dirty dollars.
No, fuck the cat.
And now I'm in front of it again.
Where have you been? I'm so happy to have you back. Oh, who's a good cat? You are. You are. Oh, I should probably tell you about Dolly. Dolly is a tool, much like your stuffed panda friend. Use Dolly to fetch items and hit switches that are too far away for you to reach. Dolly can jump, so don't worry about her falling down any gaps. This will be useful, so make sure you try it. Okay, so shall we get out of here? Sorry about my house. I've been meaning to get someone in here to fix the power, but who has the time for that? I get so busy that little things like that get away from me. But that's normal, isn't it? You get used to the flaws in your own home. Like my mother used to have everyone take their shoes off in the kitchen. Who does that? Oh no, I've become my mother.
Lol.
LOL, what a reference! It's the game, mother!
Last thing I should warn you about? I've got a roommate. His name is Wilhelm.
Wilhelm scream.
Well, you'll see.
Dolly can be used to hit switches and stun
Where's
enemies.
the name?
I love how Alex didn't even say a single word there. Now you probably glitched the game.
Wait, this was a door?
Yes. Oh my god, here's the puzzle. Don't forget that you can use the cat, by the way. To flip the switch on the other side, maybe.
Okay, now I have to...
You have to hold it and then, yeah.
What the?
Okay.
Oh, we can.
Oh, I died!
What did you
Do
do?
I-
then?
Do I lose HP if I do that?
I don't know.
On Paper Mario, you lose HP if you fall down. Oh
You
fuck,
did
there's
it.
skeleton. It's not.
Oh, I can't.
What? You have to click on him.
No! You stunned the enemy, so nothing happens.
How's it called again?
Let's see if Dario can do this. Oh, not bad. Oh!
Whoa, what is this?
Ah. That was the timing minigame. Actually, you have to change it to Deep Strike to get the original. Wow, you did it!
Dodge. Lame ass humans!
Lame ass humans!
Oh.
Oh!
Perfect.
We did it! This time the victory wasn't mine. Or something.
Actually, yeah, go to your menu. What was it? I think status?
Yes, it was status. Actually.
And then deep strike. Oh my god,
But
look
look
at
at-
that face.
Ah!
Because
A
he's
typical
half HP,
20-something. He's just like you in an alternate reality. What? Is the game insulting me? Ah! A lover of
Come on,
cats and
Alex
other
isn't
things.
such a bad guy. Come on.
She needs HP. Ha.
It's fine.
I'm sure then she gets one-hit. It's dead forever.
You can't dodge this
My
anymore.
turn.
Oh.
Pull back on greet?
You missed.
What, was that like Paper Mario? No, what?
That enemy even dodged the attack. It was so bad. Ugh.
Oh. This was terrible.
How could you miss?
Pull back your hammer, Dario.
Yes. Amazing. It's like you've been playing Y2K for years.
Oh. Victory was always mine.
You found a burger.
Graphic
Graphic
t-shirt
t-shirt.
and found soda. And $4.90.
Oh, he already has one, but what about her?
She has nothing.
Then equip it. Meow. Meow. So would you like to have a cat like Dali?
Well, I don't know. I mean, hey, if it presses buttons for me, so it's pretty helpful, I would say.
You're natural. Don't forget that trash can over there. I think you're pressing the wrong button. What about the trash can? You forgot to check the trash can, you trashy little fucker.
Where are you going?
I thought there was an item there. I didn't know this was a ladder. It looked like a stick. From
Oh,
this
it's a ladder,
perspective.
obviously.
What happens if I fall down here? Do I die? Oh shit, it looks like I
don't
do.
know.
But look at the shadow down there. Oh yeah, I do die.
No, you're back at the beginning and you have
What
to do
the
the
fuck?
puzzle again.
Are you kidding me?
So since I did miss parts, what actually is the premise?
What the premise is
Alex is fucking your mom.
Oh.
It was wrong again.
Well, we just followed a cat into an abandoned building, and now we are in some parallel dimension.
With
Yeah.
skeletons
And vending machines.
Input
Okay,
selection.
back, Chad. Look, restore 55 HP.
No,
55%.
55% of HP.
It's not 50%, it's 55.
was is
Give me all of it.
No.
no.
Oh shit! I'm going in minus!
Eventually clicks and he buys everything.
The cool thing is you can
General
apparently
energy.
choose multiple things.
I see.
We should probably get some smelling salts for revival. I mean, how else are you gonna revive someone?
Maybe we never die if we dodge all the time.
Okay, let's get 3 of these.
Yeah.
Will that be all? Yes.
Is it full HP or
Great
not full
choice. Come again. What
HP?
will you do?
Smelling
Well,
salt. It's like psychonauts now with the smelling salt.
yes.
Don't fall down again.
Why is he always pressing the wrong button?
Because
He likes cats.
it's because on the Pro Control the A button is on the right. So that's why.
Man. Pro controller of what?
It's a robot.
Oh no, there's no voice acting now. Well, that's my roommate Wilhelm's scream. He doesn't really like it when I use the elevator, so he's probably in one of his moods.
But it's Will. And what?
Okay, well, it's about time he and I had a conversation about boundaries.
Was he's a boss?
Yes.
We are not healed, I think.
I am what? I couldn't read that. I couldn't read that. It said I am something.
I saw spelling mistake before.
What?
It said Wilhelm with double L, and here it says with one L.
Damn.
I forgot they put one L too much before the cuts. Yeah, you see what happened now.
Weakness.
What did it say?
Well, quickly attacks.
You get
So I can't.
You should
So I-
use your panda with skills. With skills.
I must be over 0.
And now you should heal or something.
Healing song. What is that?
What is this now? No!
0.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Did we understand you press X?
Well,
or what?
next time you should use an item to heal, I guess.
How does this even work with the
You should have pressed the button when the line was
Aaron,
over
the name
the
Wilhelm reminds me of Borderlands.
right key.
Borderlands.
We
Okay.
can try it.
What it? Oh, this is pretty good, but this is only one, so.
Best item.
Use the Caesar salad or something.
Use the turkey.
Well. And I have to make another item.
Panda protection has ended. Summon the panda again.
No pee-pee.
Not enough
Oh,
pay.
Well, then fucking kill this guy or something.
What does swap mean? Can you swap the characters or what?
You missed.
Oh.
You missed.
Ah!
Man. Only the cat can beat him.
Oh.
Eventually we had normal mode.
Just attack until he fucking dies. Shouldn't take long. What are you doing?
He's slamming too
What are you
hard.
doing? One more attack.
Unless he fucks up the timing.
Wilhelm is dead.
Oh my god.
I am the best, seriously.
You fucking obliterated that robot.
Wow, I still don't have voice acting for some reason. I didn't think he'd take it so hard. No need to blow up at me like that. Get it? Blow up?
Oh.
No? Because he fucking exploded? Honestly, I expected better of him.
This place is weird. Can we go now?
Yeah, sure. I'm just saying my goodbyes. Goodbye, Wilhelm scream.
Ah! Why didn't it end with that scream? It should have exploded and then. Ah!
Yeah, it would have been better. Amazing.
Ah, there's. Ugh, die! Oh, did you see that? Oh my god,
Yeah.
this piece just flew over there.
It's physics, you know, it's the unity physics.
Die. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
it
and I
clipped
don't.
off bounce now. I think
I
they're
can't-
glitching the game now.
Alex spotted something.
Oh,
50 cents.
50 cent. You know, the rapper.
The rapper, yes, 50 cents. Another 50 cent.
Oh.
This is what. Whew. Oh.
Well, at least we found Ellie. Imagine how much worse it would have been without her.
Right. So where do you live? I'll walk you back home, or maybe I can borrow my mom's car to drive you.
Also, my mouth is not moving.
Also, my mouth is not moving.
What do you mean? This is my home. This is where I live.
What? You live in this shithole?
I never call your house because I have manners. Ever heard of them, Alex?
Oh.
I don't see it that way. I don't feel as if the factory lives with me. As if the factory, just like Dolly, is part of me.
The factory is hurting you?
Wow, so dumb as you look.
Oh.
The factory isn't part of me. That's just weird.
But do you actually live here?
Yeah. Just me and Dolly. But usually Dolly's better about keeping me company, you know. He's always just running off to God knows where.
I reflected on my words. Mysterious girl lived with a cat in an old steel mill. It was obvious to me that her words didn't contain the entire truth. Something about her compelled me. Pieces of her story started to fit together in my mind. Well, at least that's what I thought at the time.
Listen to my story.
I can admit now that some pieces were fabrication on my part. In my head, her story went something like this. Run away from escape hard times. Someone found refuge in a cat. Maybe the only thing left from her previous life. Somehow this felt right inside my head. Still, I could tell I was missing something. Her clothes were clean, her breath was fresh. She was much more energetic than the homeless girl I'd ever known. Not the young Annie. The secret of what I was missing lay in her temperament.
Is that your hobby?
Is what my hobby?
Staring off into space and screwing up my face as if to say, what's going on inside my head is really important, so just let me think.
Hey, I don't make that.
I don't make that fa-
Ah, look at my teeth! What is this? What? What? What's going on? What's going on?
This is a horror movie.
Breathe.
Oh, face palm. These faces make for good
Yeah, these are all.
emojis.
Yes, these are all
Is
good
the item
emojis.
now gone?
Something was taken from your party, whether you
Wow.
like it or not.
Do you have still the item, or is it gone now?
Well, that's good. I think
Golden
it's gone now.
bracelet.
Oh, maybe you should.
No, it's
Well,
actually now it's gone. I think. Yeah.
Oh. Where is it?
Yeah.
No,
It's.
it's still there. Equip it, Dario. Now. We get HP.
it was for PP.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, I
maybe
needed.
there's a healing spot somewhere. You should look around.
Oh, there's the sodas. Birch beer. It's like root beer, but better. Generic water bottle. Bottle. Enjoy.
Thank you for visiting. We want to thank you for your continued patronage. You're my favorite customer. Please come again soon.
Okay.
Was moving on autopilot back towards normal. It felt as if I'd seen something that wasn't meant to see.
I can't press anything.
Lifted on my helmet, exposed the man upstairs. Like I just found out Santa was real. Couldn't put into words what I now understood. Something changed inside me. Pulsating through my veins was the energetic charge of irreversible loss, all for a woman I didn't know. This feeling was pure. It was cut with something I couldn't put my finger on at the time. I believe now it was a profound sense that I had discovered something wasn't to be seen. In that moment, I was a child finding a magazine meant only for an adult's eyes. I was both intrigued and repulsed, confused by the images spinning inside my head.
Was the last sentence? Or what was there more?
I think I don't actually remember because at first this wasn't part of the game, and even though I chose the inner monologue thing, it didn't pop up for some reason.
Now you can grind or not.
Well, it looks like nothing happens.
I need a bat to heal you.
Well, actually, there is a way to grind. You just have to beat the game multiple times.
Does that,
Wow.
Do you see the chest, Dario?
I don't think
see
you've
it?
seen it.
Where's the chest, Dario? Did you see it?
Is he stupid? I think he's really
I know.
stupid.
Oh, yeah, well, that thing is hidden there.
But we both saw it. You were the only one who didn't see it.
Excuse me, I was looking at something else.
Yeah, you were looking at Alex Big Schlong.
I was looking at Alex's shocked expression. Well, is there no mail for me?
It's not
Not
your
at all,
house.
man.
Do you do this in real life too? You go to other people's houses,
Yes.
to their mailbox and say, "Oh, no more mail for me."
Yes, yes, I do that.
That's not your house. What is it?
Meow. You should go home.
No, first I'm going to save. What, Pac-Man?
No, well, it's fake, man.
Wow, that was physics.
Yes, this is your house. What the hell? What is that? Gold alpaca. Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind this being in my house. It's okay.
Reflect. Reflect on
Well,
your
is our mom still not home?
Doesn't look like it.
Is she
I
all?
mean, she's
Is she?
working all odds of hours or something.
When I arrived home, tired, confused, out of breath, they tossed my thing to the floor, made my way to the couch. My mother still wasn't home yet. I wasn't surprised. She offered a plate right before company was not on it. My mother, 49-year-old short red-headed woman is tenacious as program wrestlers for Pacific China, the West Coast of Indian telecommunication provider. Her job, ironically, located east coast,
You have mail.
We're now healed. Ah,
What was that?
was
You have mail.
onto computer.
Internet navigation.
This is
Onism.
98.
Alex, this shit is creepy. From missing persons at actstudios.com. Right. LXE99. Alex, I found this creepy shit and I think you need to check it out. Apparently, in the video is from your area. Be warned. It's crazy. HTTP www.onis1999.com/41249. Is that a real website?
I think it is. It was like a promotion for the game.
Oh, really?
Not sure if it's online.
It looks like Windows. And Windows 98. Looks similar. What? A video?
Good to know.
That's small?
Good to know that. Okay.
Quick time play.
Wow. Girl gets onto the elevator and some weird shit happens. Anyone know the details? I just saw this on my IRC. Click here for EG video. I grabbed some screen grabs from the best parts.
But he's standing there. And he gets sucked.
And apparently this is inspired by a real thing that happened. And people were triggered because, you know, the
What?
game dev used a real life murder mystery for its video
Oh
game.
my god.
What?
Scary, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit, which IRC was this one?
Wait, everyone should voice one character here.
Okay, I voiced the first one already.
Reaction not. It was an anonymous 10 minutes before I posted it. Still trying to find an origin.
So I'm impossible. Is this the same guy? From the
No,
top?
it's a
Actually,
different.
that's
Oh yeah.
Dario.
I watched it a few times, and I guess I'll be the first guy to ask, what the fuck is outside of the door? What the fuck is wrong with her eyes? Just what the fuck? I like using this what the fuck.
Anyone know if this is a real? Is it from a movie?
Can't find or deny if it's from a movie, but if it is, it's probably Japanese or something. Or I think the frame rate, stationary camera, and unattractive woman makes me think that it's homemade.
Oh, great.
Man,
I don't know if I call her ugly. Anyone find a name yet?
Wisdom Tawny.
These are all.
Notice that there appears to be frames missing. What's the timeline? You see it skip a 18809212189104411. Anyone listening out time viewing this video?
Did you download it? Edit?
And I replies, and yet no one is drawing attention to the fucking star monster to count out the frame? Serious, guys? What the fuck is this from?
Did you really write? Did you download it? What? It?
Yeah, it's supposed to be full of, you know,
Yeah, spelling
mistakes.
mistake.
From a security camera, obviously.
I need to get some sleep before I do anything else.
Oh, but
Oh.
I don't even remember who voiced whom.
There's no way this is real. Simply no way.
Oh, I gotta want it to be real.
who is out there? I too want to believe. I believe I can go to jail. Oh.
You should save before it,
Well, I mean, isn't it time to swap then?
I know.
What do you mean,
You're
no?
mistaken, Dario.
What?
You start on 2020 10 or something.
Well,
Yeah.
it's time to...
So we have like 10 minutes or something. 15 minutes.
Yep, that's the bathroom.
I still can't go to the
Forgotten already?
bathroom. But I still can't go to the bathroom?
Go to sleep.
No, I want to play my PlayStation. Okay.
You PlayStation 6?
Is this what a college graduate does? Spend hundreds of thousands of his mother's hard-earned money to lounge around all day? It's already 2 p.m. Don't you think you should be getting out of bed?
Just can you keep it down, please?
Is he fucking him?
Yes. No.
Alex, you a serious question?
Wasn't the panda bigger?
Have to. Really for serious questions.
It's like a plush toy or
That
something.
doesn't work with me. I'm not your mommy. I don't let you get away with letting things slide.
Okay, fine. What is it then?
Why didn't you go back and look for her after she vanished from the elevator? Why did you run straight home?
If you had seen her being pulled out of the elevator, you'd have known she was gone for good too. Besides, it's...
You're forgetting that I was there. I saw it too, and I get it. You're scared, right? You ran home. I understand. But maybe when you've mustered up some courage, you can put on your big boy pants and see if you can find her.
Yeah, maybe.
Now get yourself out of bed. Take a shower. Smells terrible.
It's getting roasted by a panda.
Yeah. An imaginary panda.
Into the
What
spider
in the
web.
butt?
Okay.
We are inside a room. We can tell from the decorations on the wall that it is a female's room. The unremarkable but adequate lighting reveals to us that there is someone in the room, although who is not yet clear to us or the others in the room. The expressionless decor and bedding show uninteresting taste. Although there are the staples of a bedroom, there is something inhuman about the layout and decorations. We get the impression that the room is a parody of a human woman's room. With a quick survey of the interior, our eyes come to rest on a figure unconsciously placed inside the bed. We know from her plastic finish that she is both unconscious from a lack of humanity inside of her vessel and unconscious from a lack of power going to her circuits. The low electric hum of the room detracts from the music playing at a low level from a record player in the corner of the room.
Okay.
As we observe the motionless figure, we gradually come to sense that she isn't well, that she is broken in some way. We feel compelled to refer to the figure in the bed as a woman. However, her exposed circuitry holds our words. We bring the camera closer to her face and ponder what she is. Her face is lined with the most profound solemnness. We confer with each other and come to an agreement.
Okay.
Okay, so let's review. You met a girl in an old factory, and she vanishes within an hour of you meeting her.
That was only an hour,
You
apparently.
immediately go to the last location you saw her and try and track her down.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Sounds good to me. I like Alex with a sense of purpose. Now, if only you can get out of bed before 2 p.m.
Your phone is ringing, Dario.
Oh, hello? Yeah? Oh, now I can go in here.
The phone is still ringing.
This used to be my dad's dresser, man.
Where are the eel dogs in the phone?
And the bathroom. I still can't go to the bathroom, man.
Ring, ring, ring.
Oh, where's the telephone, man? I can't see it there.
Did you ever get that? I think they call it an earworm. But this isn't really the catchy kind of song. This is that sort of thing.
Oh.
Pretty good. It's weird. I think you have the wrong number. Oh, sorry.
Shut the fuck up, you slut!
So you have to hold on your
Oh, it
shit.
was Scott again.
This is the backyard again.
Yes.
We
Didn't
can't
Dario
destroy
watch
the
me
stone.
play that?
We don't have a hammer yet.
Biba!
Oh, the angel is gone. The alpaca angel is something.
Thanks, man. Oh, I can't wait. Things are moving right along. And now I'm just ignoring you.
So when do we get a level up? Never. I mean, we are still level 1. Is there a guy standing? Alex? You're here! Michael Jackson?
As the young man came closer, my people told him who he was. His name was Michael.
Schumacher.
He was a good kid. A bit young than me. Usually would laugh at him. A handful of my eyes to lock someone to see him better. I thought back to the last time I'd seen him. For some reason, I couldn't really see memories of him since before high school. But
Okay, somebody made a photo?
That's his trademark.
Oh.
you a man.
Makes you into something.
What have you been up to?
Just took the SATs. That's about it.
Sounds intense. How do you think you did?
The whole time. But then I realized how uncomfortable it was to sit at the edge of my seat. So I said no.
Light shines strong. Magics be gone.
Be gone, thought.
Just a little joke. Anyway, you look good. Maybe a few pounds heavier. Because you didn't major in exercise science.
Har, very funny. Liberal arts.
Great. What do you do with that? Have any fun plans for the summer?
Nothing really. Just got back yesterday. I already spent the day chasing a cat and exploring that old factory by the water tower.
Oh wow, that sounds awesome. Hey, have you ever heard of urban exploration? There's this great website called www.honism1999.com. I think you'd really get a kick out of it. These guys break into old buildings and take photos. Usually the places they explore have some sort of urban legend behind them or a ghost story. Most of the stuff is legit, pretty damn creepy.
Why's that?
Honism 1999.
Why's that?
Someone sent me a video from you yesterday. What else do you know about that site?
It's like a conspiracy theory support group. People from all over the world post about political conspiracies, local myths, stuff like that. You don't look so good, dude. Everything okay?
Yeah, he's disgusted, but this is.
What exactly did you see on there? Because he's so freaked out.
I don't know if you saw it or not. It was the one with the girl in the elevator, the one who gets lifted off the ground.
That was supposed to be filmed locally. I couldn't bring myself to watch it. All those sick bastards make a gift for being thrown around like a rag doll. After that went up, everyone on the forum started acting strange. Like a sort of darkness had come over the website. The first time something like that had been posted, people weren't immediately calling it fake.
Energy. I don't if it's intentional, but Michael looks like a copy-paste NPC.
Sick part of people that want it to be real, you know?
Michael, when I first got to town, I saw that.
You're no fun to ride with at all.
To get it all out in the open.
He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams.
You messed up my message.
It was my eyes only. Her memory was from my thoughts only. But I needed to talk to someone about the situation. So I proceeded with caution. I went all over that factory yesterday. And I swear, the elevator in there was the same one as in the video. I know that sounds weird, but I really think that video was filmed there.
Really?
Flowers.
Check it out then.
Lol, are you kidding me? Is this a meme? It's like that, you know, there's a Toy Story, there's like that Toy Story meme where he does exact same pose. Where he holds him like this and then he puts his arm like this out.
Really? You
Fireworks everywhere.
Yeah, why not? Do you mind if we run a camera shop in Frankton really quick?
Energy.
I'm just getting my camera.
I can
repaired.
see
You know when
it.
I'm gonna want to take pictures. It'll be like gold on Honism.
Yeah, sure. Let's just go quick.
That building isn't going anywhere anyway. Besides, the whole thing is probably a hoax. I checked the paper this morning and there wasn't a mention of a missing Frankton girl.
Yeah, okay. Just not let anyone beat us to the punch.
Michael's joined your party.
Finally.
Aaron.
Whoa.
Don't forget to change the battle system.
Disposable camera. A cardboard camera for tourists.
Remember the thing you can change.
The status.
Oh, we always forgot about it.
Yeah, I think so too. Look at that
Look at
face.
And there's like empty head.
The 6 PP.
He's as smart as he looks.
Yeah.
Look, guys, look. Fire.
Ah!
No way! They opened up an arcade in Frankton?
Even though he saw it yesterday, you know,
Yeah.
during the night.
They opened about 3 weeks ago. Still haven't gone in. I've been waiting until they fixed my camera so I can get some great photos of the place. Here they have a bunch of import games.
Import games? From where?
China?
Japan, mostly.
Aren't like all games made in Japan?
Well, at least the good ones are. Although there are some good RTSs on PC I've been playing lately, and I'm pretty sure those are made in the
Yeah? Never got into those kind of games myself. Always been more of an RPG guy.
RPG games are seriously the best! Chrono Trigger, Lufia 2, Secret of Mana! Those games are like the holy grail of my youth!
All.
Energy.
Okay.
They haven't played Autobahn.
Ever played Two Brothers?
What a weapon.
It's sort of an ARPG, although its focus really isn't on combat.
Two Brothers? Nope. That's a terrible name for a game, though.
That's actually the previous game this guy made.
Lol, are you kidding?
No,
I didn't know.
I'm not kidding. That's like a self-reference, pretty much.
Lol. Of course, this guy likes it. Okay.
Yeah, let's do it. Really? Greasy BO, dude?
Dude.
Yes.
Now we need to play Chrono Trigger.
But first, I gotta save. Because maybe it crashes.
And the other games. And mentioned.
There was also a factual error. He said something about the things of his youth. But how old was he then when those games came out?
8 years.
Well, since this is 1999 and Chrono Trigger is, I think, 94.
Yeah, so he was
That would
like
be
5 years
5
old
years.
or what?
Yeah, God, that's kind of.
So that's like a
In fact, most of these games that he mentioned, I think they're only like 5 to 6 years old at most, at least at this time period. Yeah, that's like saying. That's like saying, Mario Odyssey is my childhood game, even though it's like 7 years ago. Let's pick up the camera first.
I love how
Pizza,
the
pasta.
Oh, the creepy music is still playing.
I didn't get the toy I wanted with my meal. How many times am I supposed to look both ways?
Only once. Let's just be friends.
Okay.
There are no good guys in Frankton. I'm never going to get married. I'll be alone forever. And because I have this male voice. Oh, I don't think about you that way.
Okay. There's a chest?
Yeah, I could barely see it.
That's the thing, you know, it's hidden.
Lemonade.
Oh!
Oh my
Ah! I'm dead inside.
Look at the skin.
do we need some pasta maybe? And pizza and oh my god, who's
That's UPM.
no.
Is walking to the burger joint count as cardio? Well, I mean, kind of. Oh God, I hope she doesn't know.
Is cardio some game, some Brettspiel?
I wonder if he
Aaron,
knows.
Lul.
Oh,
Sports.
Perfect for Dario, we should go in. Wow, where's the spot?
Welcome. Don't you feel cool? It's a little baggy.
Well, get it. What? You used the cat on this guy.
Yes. I guess 2 of them since I have 2 characters.
But it was free for now. I think the other guy doesn't have the graphic t-shirt.
But I had a spare one.
Yeah, I think so too.
Or not. Or unless he can wear this. See, there's two of them.
Oh yeah, I guess he can't.
Why not?
Because he's not wearing any clothes. He's naked, basically.
What? Now it can. What?
Oh.
What was that? Huh?
Could be a glitch. I don't know.
We kept a 2 on
Oh.
him. It was like mega raw.
Look at that. These are just JPEGs. Look at this. It's just a PNG moving around.
My God, the ball is following you. Oh, you can hear yourself.
Energy. That's some sliding ball.
Sliding balls.
I want it, but I cannot afford it. You wouldn't understand!
Huh?
What's going on? Oh,
my
Michael, I
God.
have your camera right here.
Where's that camera picture?
Thanks.
Which brand is this on the phone?
You received an X87 digital camera. Okay.
Hey, why are you leaving without buying anything?
Buy this one
Why?
camera
You can't
there
buy
in the
something?
photo.
Gothica.
I'm not standing.
Go away, hipster scum!
Oh, what a rose.
Please, come in.
Disposable
I have
camera.
these two cameras.
87?
You already have both of them, even.
Wow.
See you soon.
Is this the camera on the photo there? I can't see the brand on the photo.
I can't sell anything.
No.
No.
So this is like real life. Hey.
Can you see the corn?
Oh look, more Google images. Whoa, what was that? What did this guy?
Water there.
We have both of them. We don't need it. We have Solly and...
Ever since I heard the new Back Alley Boys track, everything else sounds lame.
Otibo.
What the?
This real thing I told you, girl would like more. The Back Alley Boys are 126 degrees.
None of them. Can nobody park in this godforsaken town?
I see it every day, bad park. They always miss the line in the parking zone.
I mean, in fact, it looks like he's not even in the parking zone at all. He's just there.
I've been standing here all morning looking at that babe across the street. Think she's singer?
Yes.
Have you seen my husband? If I see him, let him know he's really going to catch it for abandoning me like this.
What do you want? I want nothing from you vampire weirdos. Psh, really nice. Something
Someday
you...
too will know the taste of unquenchable sadness.
What do you want? What time is it? It's time to go away.
Away, away.
Never mind. Just embrace the darkness.
Goodbye.
What is that?
Dance, dance.
Oh, Dance Dance Mario Mix.
Ugh. Ah! What is going on?
This place is the bomb!
And that's why he's looking so distressed. Ha!
Wow! This is a lot better than I expected. There's so many beat arcades around.
Oh, that girl! Why does he sound so horny?
What do you think she is? 26? I know. That's really not that much older than me, dude. Whatever. You're 82. Let's come back here later. We just get to the factory.
Except not. I'm gonna play some video game. Oh, I found $1. I'm going for the high score.
Oh, dance. Oh. What is this hardcore mode?
Any change? No. I see. So what do you want? Just to talk? I'm too tired to talk. I work here 10 hours a day. Go find someone who cares.
Oh.
Ah!
She looks pretty distressed, I would say.
After 10 hours?
Well, just like me, pretty much.
So this is how you do it in work. You look, you just look like that, distressed like that.
Well, I have no time looking like that.
Well,
I have to move my ass. Well, I guess now we can swap to PM if you want.
yes, but first I'll save again.
I hope the controller works. That's gonna be fun.
I hope my internet is working.
Okay, you have to quit the entire game now. Do it. Under config.
For some reason my piece going
Oh,
up
you
and
changed
down.
the interface.
It's a bad day for my internet.
Short interruption. Pause.
I connect myself now, the controller.
I think it was already.
Stop rewinding, bitch. I can only run in a circle.
What?
What's he doing?
Is that the same mistake with Dario with the stick now?
What? Why are you telling this to us now?
Up, down. I was lagging when I said it.
Well, you have to quit the game.
Pause.
Scheiße. How do I quit the game?
Alright, let's go.
Now go to the thing again.
But I gotta go to the toilet.
How long is that gonna take?
Just as long as
Can I even go there and now it's missing something or not?
Yeah.
just as long as the
Dario's
guys
always missing
show.
something, so.
I'll be back. Ah!
Where are the enemies?
Well, there are no enemies right now, it seems. We've exhausted all the encounters for now.
God. No. What's something? Today's something really wrong with my ping. It's like a mega lag spike now.
That's unfortunate.
But the yesterday it worked without problem. Weird. I mean, now it stopped, so it works. That's it. I go in. Well, then I go just in again. Oh, we can save again. Hope this is the right way.
Oh my god.
He has no penis.
And Darius missing it, obviously.
But I can wait for a bit, but
The question is how long? I mean, Dario never gives like a satisfying answer to my questions.
I mean, I check my internet.
But don't disconnect, otherwise we have to do all the controls again.
I'm just doing a speed test if I have the speed. I mean, the sites are loading fast. Weird. Just go to speed this Okla. See how much speed I get. 115. So it's a ping issue then.
Hmm.
Wow.
Spooky. Ooh.
Nice thing is so long.
I think he's gonna take at least 10 more minutes. Because that's just how Dario is.
I give him one
He's
more
probably
minute.
brushing his teeth, preparing stuff for tomorrow, doing this,
I give him 1
doing
minute.
that,
If he doesn't come back, I just do it.
this and that, and this and that, and that and this. And he's doing that, and some more stuff.
Okay, 1 minute is over. We'll now move on.
Yes.
We saw something we never could have imagined. A being made of stars. The entire galaxy, no, the universe maybe, compressed into the silhouette of one entity. It hadn't noticed us at first. We were as insignificant to him as the trillions of stars on its core.
Oh shit. Is this also a boss?
No.
Let's see if I can try out my turbo here. Want to see if it works.
Oh, you messed
Lord.
up. Ah!
Looks like the turbo is so fast.
Wait, did it? It's
Can we
very
kill
close.
him? Okay, this is without turbines. Looks like he's unkillable, or what? Can I even win here?
I think the fight gets interrupted after a while. Oh my god. You hacker! Ha. You can use the turbo with the skills here.
What's the skill?
Take rapid photos to damage enemies with the blinding lights of the camera flash. "51 photos. Oh!
just think I need to die or something.
Soul Survivor?
Should I even heal? Well,
Maybe you can run.
What the fuck? What is this? Oh my god, this is the mini game?
You failed this minigame. Michael failed to run away. Dead. Fucking dead.
Just think I need to die. It's way too long.
Why doesn't it say fucking dead? Oh, you missed this?
Maybe you should summon the panda. It will protect you. Oh. You failed.
I like how they have no reaction whatsoever.
Oh, the panda's gone. Oh.
How are you supposed to dodge that? What the fuck?
Can I even run away?
I think so. Alex runs away. Michael is revived. Move! Move! Go down.
Okay.
So,
Just think we need to die or something.
Actually, I don't remember. I think you were supposed to run away.
But nothing happened.
Yeah, well, what happens if you leave this place?
what is this
Not
place?
saved. Saving was a bad idea.
See? You triggered something. Actually, did you change the name, Dario?
Yes.
What just happened?
Was it like a scripted for it just run away on their own?
Ah!
So what now? Do we just leave? I'm gonna go with yes!
It was weird.
Chapter 2, A Chance Traveler. How many chapters are there, actually?
I don't remember.
He looks too calm to scream like this.
Yeah, I know, right? As I waited outside of Michael's house for him to get his transfer cable, I couldn't help but be uneasy.
We keep, you know, seeing Dario not reacting to things.
Well, it's just I forget that he sometimes
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
voice. I still didn't know where Sally was. And all we have found was more mystery. Oh, now my friend is here.
Okay, dude, let's go upload these. My mom's on the phone, so if we want to go online, we'll have to go back to your house. Sorry about all the back and forth here. At least now you remember where I live. Okay, just go home.
Where is the toilet? I mean the healing guy. I mean the healing wing, I don't know.
The healing shit.
The healing thing.
On the right.
I'm riding right now.
I think you're already.
No.
No, you aren't.
Well.
I mean, the guy never hit me. At least the other guy has this game no map? Oh.
You don't need a map for this. You go up now.
No,
up. Up.
I need to see.
Up.
Is this healing thing there somewhere?
No, it's on the right and up.
Yeah.
You
yeah.
stupid.
Are you dumb? Do you have brain damage?
Right.
Holy shit. Actually, every car looks the same. Like, it's always this type of car. See, it's the same here.
What's wrong with that? Maybe there just weren't many cars in 1999.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure there were a good variety of them.
Well...
In fact, this guy even owns a digital camera. So yeah, that's... I mean, 1999 is pretty... It's pretty early, though. I remember 1999. Actually, I don't remember anything of it. Because I was only 3 years old when I was here. But I do remember playing games like Mario Odyssey.
Undeniably supernatural. Specifically, the reflection doing something that you were not doing. He has a 6-year-old daughter. She's really precocious. Apparently, she told my cousin that when she looked in the mirror, she was smiling. But that she knew she wasn't smiling.
Is it out if I press Y?
I think so. I'm not sure if it's working.
No way I can stop the thing, I don't know. This is broken.
When I thought about that, I knew it would destroy any respect I had for the rules of life around us that let that happen. I asked him what he said, and he just shrugged his shoulders and said, kids say weird shit. I pushed him a little bit on the subject later on after he had a few drinks in him. He said that it scared him to picture his daughter and another version of his daughter in the mirror, smiling when the other looked so miserable. He told me that his wife said his daughter was just confused, because she probably felt sad but was smiling from having fun playing. So inside she wasn't smiling, but outside she was. Maybe she couldn't understand what it meant to look happy outwardly, but feel inwardly depressed. Like as if her vocabulary wasn't enough to express depression. But I don't know. She is a smart kid, and somehow I felt wrong. I should smile at her?
That's really creepy. Have you ever had any other experiences with paranormal stuff? Like before?
Not really. I've always had a bit of an interest in it. I always thought that these sort of things follow certain people around. Like there's something that picks a particular person, forces them to see all weirdness that others miss out on. You say that with a lot of affection. I don't know. It's just kind of been my thing for a while. Conspiracies, ghosts, missing people, things like that.
Ghost Q Tower.
Oh.
I can't remember one thing that really pulled me in. My parents always fell asleep watching TV. They used to sneak into their room and watch those missing persons shows while they were sleeping. Once your mom finally got internet pranked, I started checking out some of the more paranormal websites. Before long, I realized that the information was too scattered. I spent a few weekends learning HTML, and before I knew it, Ons in 1999 had over 15,000 hits each week.
Wait, you were involved with making Honors in 1999?
You didn't know that? I figured that's why you kept talking about the missing Asian girl.
No, I just need to get all that off my chest. Look, Michael, I need to be entirely honest with you. But yeah, just promise me you won't think I'm insane or anything.
Okay, fair enough. What did you lie about?
I met the girl who went missing. Her name is Sammy. I'd followed a cat into the abandoned factory, and I found her there. She had been looking for her cat. I just assumed the cat hung out there and she had gone in to try and find him when he didn't go back home. But the thing is, she said some really strange stuff. Stuff about living in the factory, pretending not to know what elevators were. Well, okay, maybe not pretending. I think she really didn't know what they were. There were weird gaps in her knowledge that I had interpreted as her being quirky, but now I wonder if there was actually something really wrong with her.
You saw her yesterday, right? So you saw her after she went missing? That's actually a good thing, Alex. This means she wasn't taken by some serial killer or a rapist.
It means she was swallowed up by a being made of stars and planets. How is that better?
Fair enough. So, what was her last name? Did she tell you that much? Maybe we can check online for a missing persons report. You could call the police and tell them you know where the video was taken.
No. There still is a part of me that thinks that, like...
What, that you dreamed it? Dude, I don't know. That would be a pretty specific dream. So you think you went into the factory, came home, and then had a really realistic dream where you met a missing girl you hadn't seen before?
But... You see, she didn't exactly look like the girl in the video. There was something skeletal about her appearance. Something otherworldly.
Otherworldly?
Yeah. Dude, just forget I said it. Did the pictures upload?
Yeah, let me pull them up. How is this possible? They completely destroyed the photos!
Ah! Holy shit!
Okay, well, yeah. This is pretty
Ah!
Well, why can't we see the photos?
You don't need to.
Oh, right.
We had our doubts, but more people wanted to believe not. With each reply, Sammy got pushed further away from the forefront of discussion. I explained the building was the same one from the elevator video, but everyone was more concerned with the figures in the photo. Each time my mailbox turned red, I slowly realized that everyone on this forum wanted the content to be true. It needed to be. A few people tried to explain why the photos were distorted, but most people believed me to be ghosts, or the devil, or other stupid things like that.
Oh, stupid things.
Face to face with a fire sumo.
Someone told a lie and someone stuck. I told the truth, and it just gets muddied up by the same ancient myth. With the exception of my post, Most of the things on that forum seemed like lies. That wasn't until about 2 weeks after my post, when a user posted something about a girl who could rip holes in time and space. I wouldn't believe it myself, but he had photos. We had seen the girl before.
So you realize we've seen this chick before, right? Oh. Where? Wait. Knew you'd get there eventually. It's that old lady from the arcade. Jeez, enough of that old crap. She's probably our age. Don't let me in with you 20-somethings. I have a great future ahead of me. Oh, if only you
Oh,
knew.
there's that meme again.
Wait till you're done with college. You'll be boring and fat like the rest of your graduating class. I'm looking forward to it. In the meantime, I will continue to be my interesting, slim, nubile self. Nubile?
Lol.
I stand by my statement. Anyway, let's take another look at those photos. Wow. It's just so unbelievable. What is the likelihood that this is a thing? It's incredibly unlikely. But since we've got nothing better to do, let's say we visit ye old arcade for some air hockey and interview an interdimensional traveler.
What?
I can finally play again.
Yes, it can finally play again.
You can also check your PC again.
Oh shit, PC. With Windows 89? I'm in 98.
Wow. Great.
It also happened once that when I shut down the PC, I had this black screen issue and had to do this all over again.
Actually, I think that's a part of the game. You know, when your computer crashes, it's also black, you know. I think that's real.
I don't want to read all of them.
Dario.
Welcome, guests. I'm Vera Former, co-founder of the Onism 1999 forum. Onism is a group that was founded to discuss the things that you aren't allowed to discuss in public. The topic that make the hairs crawl on the back of your neck. The discussions that make you feel like there is an ethereal presence just beyond the periphery of your visions. What are these words? Conspiracies, the occult, and the supernatural. We are the ones who think we thought that society doesn't want us to think. Together we'll surf the astral waves and discover the hidden meanings of life. I am happy you decided to take this journey. Your life will never be the same. Actually, you know what I found? Actually, I like how this webpage looks exactly something out of 1999.
Yeah, of course.
Can't scroll down.
Yeah, well, because there's nothing
more.
Yeah.
There's a question mark there. I don't
But you know what triggers me? There's nothing. This window is always full screen. You can only minimize it or press X.
Oh my.
Or, hey, that's us.
There are the photos.
There's too much text to read.
Everyone's favorite mod, and at SNES Man 99 here. A few days ago, at SNES Man 99. Noticed that the elevator in the Elevator Girl video looked really similar to the one in the abandoned factory in the northeast of Frankton. We went to check it out, and surprisingly, the elevator still worked by it. Only took us down the basement level. This is where things got really weird. Look at the fractured ground, and all the strange hostiles running around. We continue on hopping to find Sammy or Clue of some sort. And this is where things got weird. The star creatures from the Elevator Girl video? Yeah, they were down there. We tried to take a few pictures of them, and they were completely distorted. But if you look closely, you can see the colors are the same, and you can sort of make it out its face. Wow, great.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Honestly, man, if the source was anyone but you, I would think this was another hoax trying to capitalize on the poor missing girl. But I'm intrigued. Do you have the GPS coordinates so I can go check this place out myself?
Thanks, at Paper Shivers, for believing us. It was pretty horrifying. Downright scary. I don't know how to figure out the GPS coordinates, but I could give you directions north of Frankton. There's a windmill field thingy that borders Franklin Woods. Enter Franklin Woods from there and head northeast, and the factory is there. Be careful, bring a friend, and maybe a weapon.
Yes, beers. Oh, holy shit! I wish I had a car. I need to check this place out.
If anyone sees anything that resembles a star creature, guys, or just any weird stuff happens around your town, PM me or Veriformer, and we'd be happy to come check it out. I really want to find Sammy, and I know there's a connection here.
Is this later also still readable?
Look, you read it. There's
Yeah, you know, it's,
a check mark.
Yes, because we went.
you know, just like, last night,
Sammy Pack. Last night I couldn't sleep, so I was channel surfing and I came across the KNN. Briefly, they showed the missing persons ad for Sammy Pack. Now I don't speak Korean, so I don't really know what was said, but they showed what appeared to be a timeline. It said 9:09 a.m. Let's assume this is when she got to work, and 1:12 p.m. Maybe this is when she left the building? Anyone know if Sammy had a car or a license?
Also, can speak annual head. Annual.
oh, yeah, you should read.
Interesting. I didn't catch this, but I found myself watching the KNN lately, hoping they have shown something about her. Good question. What the driving though? If she did drive and we could figure out the timestamp, then we could figure out what the video was taken in. She say leaves at 1:12 p.m. and the footage is taken at 2:12 p.m. Just throwing out random times. Then we can find out which building within at most an hour drive have elevators and on. Alternatively, if anyone can look into the Eastern bus schedule,
Schedule.
you can figure out where this could have bus to. My understanding of the canon is that I think that they're on a 2-lane highway near the university, but not much else. So maybe we are onto something. Man, it's really long. Like a fan fiction. Is Dario still here?
I called her uncle again. Wait, isn't this the guy that was on top?
No.
Oh, no.
Oh,
wait, no. Novo. Okay. I called her uncle again, and he said that she didn't drive. So we now have 3 ways she could have gotten out of the building. Taxi, bus, walking. Doing a quick scan of the Easton bus schedules, it's pretty obvious that she didn't take a bus. The buses there run every hour. That's NJ for you. New Jersey, I guess. Anyway, the bus goes to 2 places, the university at Easton and the shopping mall. Then they continue on to the few other towns, but mostly in the heads out of the state or into the city. However, getting out of the state or to the city would take a while. I really wish we could figure out that fucking timestamp.
So I guess that leaves taxis or walking. We've confirmed that there are no large buildings within walking distance, right? I'm thinking of taking a trip out to the KNN this weekend to see what I can find out. I'll report back with what I learned in another thread.
Is Imperfect guy new?
Yes,
Just do it again.
that guy is new.
I've been thinking about trying to get into the KNN recently. Sammy and I have a lot of common. as I don't have a car or license, and now if I read the post about the boss, she's scared. I'm even more out of luck than I thought.
Then, retard.
Do I get an item if I do this?
No, you get
Pronunciation
nothing.
of Sammy Pack. So does anyone know how the hell you say elevator girl's name?
Pack. Kind of sounds like park, but K gets really quiet. I think I went to high school with a pack, and she said it was like park.
Sammy is probably supposed to be said like Sam. Probably when she goes by Sam. A lot of people with weird foreign names, you should try and make them sound normal. Oh, it's everything. Oh my
I am the elevator girl, Sammy Pack. My mother's name is Kyung Soo, and she's mentally handicapped. She suffers from bipolar 1 disorder, shows signs of being schizophrenic, and has been very difficult to live with. When I was born, my father worked his hardest to give me a normal life. Even without a normal mom. When I was 6, he left us because it was too much for him. I had a younger brother, but he did in his crib. After that, Mom went even further off the deep end. Finally, my uncle insisted we put her in a home. Doing so was the hardest thing I ever did. I took a job at the K&N after my friend Sung Chui recommended me for an entry-level position. I took it and got a small apartment in Easton. After one day there, I felt something growing inside of me that I had been worrying about. Voices bouncing around inside my head like ping-pong balls. I left work and returned to my apartment. My roommate was angry at me because apparently I had put 9-year-old batteries. Oh no, 9-volt batteries into his soup that morning. We got into a huge fight. It was so loud between our yelling and the sound of the voices in my head. I got back into the elevator. I do not want to be found. Please, stop looking for me. Semi-human.
Oh, more. Who wants to read that? Yeah.
Sammy. It sounds like a Sonic character, to be honest. Sammy
Wow.
Pack. 21 missing and a thief. She stole my heart. Insert missing woman poster. Interestingly, though, enough, I saw this missing persons ad this morning. I scanned it in. Sorry for the potato quality. Correct me if I'm wrong, and I'm sure you motherfuckers will surely do so. But is this not the Asian girl from the elevator video?
Who wants to be horny?
They all look the same, so I can't be certain. Oh, racist.
Same glasses,
Oh.
same hair. Yeah,
Well, I mean,
both
this is
same
1999, right?
So now,
Yeah.
so we know her age, her weight, and other details. Was this printed? Where did you find it? Seriously, don't just post it this without the backstory.
My bad.
So,
We have a newspaper in my town, the Frankview Daily Journal, and they were inserted into all the papers. Basically, that's the entire story. I woke up, went to work at the 777, opened up a paper, and this beauty fell out.
God bears. It's again long. I overcome my social awkwardness and called the number. This is what I found out. She was an intern or some low-level employee at the Korean news network. She recently relocated to Easton to work there. Was she English? She but she wasn't burned. She went to an international school of some sort and moved to the US of A in 1992. She's been since April 4th, as far as I can tell. Through this. accent of the guy who answered the poem. The poem. She
And
ate
now
the
you're
second
dead.
day of work when she disappeared. Asked him about the video, but he didn't know anything on it.
I had my money on her being Chinese. Something smells fishy.
Wow.
When Dario can do 8 mullet.
So let's get this straight. She goes to work and vanish. That's it. Does anyone know if she got to work? Was she out on an errand? Come the fuck on. There's the necessity. There has to be more to the story than I AOL'd her name, and all I find is this onism post.
Call the number yours if you don't believe me, asshole. Man, that's so much.
Holy shit! This is an
we
entire
again?
thread. Well,
This 8 mullet has obviously bitched out and not caught them. But I did, and what Bear says seems to be pretty on point. She left for work, got to work, and somewhere in the middle of the day, people realized she wasn't at her desk. She figured she left during lunch and never came back. Anyone who speaks Korean feel like giving her work a call? Apparently, she worked for the KNN. It literally stands for Korean News Network. Creative, right? Woohoo!
wow.
Yes, 8 mullet.
I'm going to ask this kid at school to see if he'll do it. I'm pretty sure he's Korean, but he's kind of awkward.
Let us know what happens. Any update on this?
No. Go. He said no. Anyone else?
Why is there so much text? I'm new to honest. I'm pretty surprised by some of the stuff on here. A friend of mine asked me to look at this and see if I could help. I called KNN and so on will talk to me. They said that if I had any information about Sam, called the whole hotline that her uncle set up, so I called him. And I found out a little bit big small apparently she's a huge dog lover. She has a dog named Ernst.
Ernst.
Anyway, the position under Kane was basically clerk iskel. Paperwork
Clerical.
for the copies, crap like this. Apparently her mom is really ill. Please let it stop. I can't talk anymore.
So let's take this from the beginning. Semi Pack gets a job at KNN in Easton and works there for 2 days. Somewhere on her second day, she disappears and people think she quit on her lunch break or something. Dad, and she has a dog named Ernst. Yeah, great. Mystery solved, onism. We did it.
It will never
What the fuck?
stop.
We need to find a way to get people at KNN to tell us what they say that day. Did anyone eat lunch with her? Is there a log of who comes in and out of the building? Clearly, there has to be some sort of details as to where that elevator video was filmed. First things first, does anyone know how many floors the KNN building is? Is it possible it was filmed there? Since we know for a fact that she made it to the work on April 4th. My money's on the video being filmed there. Imperfect Pickle. Any chance you can call them again and ask them how many floors their building has, or even if it has an elevator? Imperfect Picket?
How should we read that?
Bulla, and so on.
Well, this will never end.
What the fuck?
Typical answer users make a comparing post and then disappears. Called Kane myself. No one would want to talk to me, so I looked up at the address and found out there's a toy store across from Kane. I called the toy store. They said that Kane is only B level. What? So it leaves me wondering if they have an elevator at all. Wants to be very formal.
Bear's necessity makes an interesting point about whether or not there's an elevator or not in a bi-level building. And the answer, of course, is yes. You can't run an S-class corporation in the US and not have wheelchair-accessible floors. So even if the video wasn't taken at KNN, they likely do have an elevator because of the Americans with Disabilities Act or whatever. Lastly, look closely at the
Whatever.
video. There's clearly more than 2 floor options. If it was at the KNN, there would only be a first and second floor button, maybe a B1. But there are at least 6 floor buttons in this video, so I think we can rule the KNN building out at the filming location for the video.
Finally, and great point. Okay, if it's not the Ken building, are there any other locations within walking or taxis she could be in? I wish we know what time she left the Ken building.
The timestamp
Holy
on the
shit.
video is nonsensical, so that doesn't even help us. I have no idea what it's counting. Seconds, days, years? Why are there so many digits?
What's happening? So
Save
where's
the
the
game.
What?
Is it time or something?
time for what?
There can only say to 1 or not.
Actually, you didn't even
like
play the
50
game.
minutes.
You didn't even play the game, really. You just read text.
Also, there's more text.
No. Please.
Oh, this computer's farting.
This Kale man.
Beat
Beat the monkey and win
$15.
Wow. Beat it. If you can't even move it.
Is this the... Oh, it's the... Oh, it's the
Send
video.
email.
But who is this missing person at Axe Studios? Isn't the developer of the game?
Ghost and the floppy disk.
Expensive
Oh
dick.
my.
We finally got a CDR last week, but when I put it in, I couldn't figure out how to fit it in without taking out the A drive. So I took that out. Only problem is what is so funny?
No.
Only problem is last night I wanted to play Doom and I had installed it for Roller Coaster Tycoon. I didn't want to uninstall that because it took so long to install it in the first place. So I was driving outside when I see an abandoned computer on the side of the road. So I take it, I open it up, not bad specs, 24 megabytes of memory, 300 megabytes HDD, and a video card that I couldn't quite figure out what it was. So I had opened it up to figure the specs. Then I decided to stick the floppy drive. So when I get it all set up, I find my Doom floppy and insert it. And then the strangest fucking thing happens. I shit you not. Blood, dark and shining, comes pouring out from the bottom of the computer. I started screaming. My parents came in and they start looking at me like I'm crazy. I eventually calmed down and explained to them what happened. They told me I had to stop lying and they took my computer away for a week. So I was pretty depressed. When I went back into the room to sit at the desk and pretend to be playing it, I noticed the trash can. So I walked over to it and look at what I found. Look at all the blood. Image removed by mods.
Dude, this is so gross. No one wants to see that shit.
Not even funny, but you got the Tampas, which were at Expensive Dick's sister. 10 out of 10.
Dick.
How are you posting this if they took your computer away?
My virgin. My virgin eyes. I'll give you expensive.
Lol.
What the hell? Actually, that was... I'm pretty sure that was inspired by that creepy pasta. You know, with the blood.
It says cute tarot.
It's just the only thing that was missing was the hyper realistic blood. Ooh.
I've been seeing this girl. She isn't my girlfriend yet, but I'm working on it. She's cool, but her family is really weird. They don't really talk when I go over her house. Her brother has something wrong with him. Some form of autism, I guess. She tells me her brother is really into making computer games. I said that it was cool, trying not to come off really impressed, although I was. Apparently he wants to make a game that feels like the game itself is possessed by a spirit. I didn't really know what that meant. A few months go by, still not much like with the girl, but enjoying her platonic company. So on Wednesday, the girl invites me over to play the game, and we boot it up on his computer. Game runs from DOS. Graphics are shit, but there was something there, something that cut really deep. In the game, nobody else knows what your character is on the curse, except for him. The game opens with bold white text on the screen, "You have been cursed." The curse is super weird because you wouldn't expect it to really be that big of a deal. Whenever you go to pick up a phone in the game, this screaming hiss in your ear. It was really cool. The kid had set it up so it only came out of one speaker. Felt really realistic. Everyone in the town is afraid of your uncle because they all know he's haunted by a rambunctious ghost. But when you get into a fight with your uncle who's raising you, the ghost comes out and curses to you. Your character's rival is trying to stop a mer person who wants to end an old feud with the town's mayor. You know the only way to break the curse is to get the ghost to move over to the mer person. Only thing is, your rival will likely kill him before you can get to him. Every time you try and leave your home to continue the quest, people keep calling you on your telephone. And you can't hear what they're saying because they're just screaming that hiss at you. Hiss, hiss, hiss. And this is where it gets really interesting. Ordinary people can't know that your character had a child with a giant dragon hunter. Only a select few know that your character can sense spirits. Eventually the town starts to suspect that your character is having an affair with an ethereal being, and things get really crazy. I finished playing the game. It was about 35 minutes long, and I realized I've broken out in a cold sweat. I haven't been able to stop thinking about the game. So anyway, I go home and I plan on calling the girl later that night, but when I go to pick up the phone, I swear I hear that hiss. It's really faint, but my heart starts racing and I can't call her. Just couldn't bring myself to do it, and now every time I hear the phone ring, I panic. Of course, I know the game wasn't possessed or anything like that, but the anxiety is created was real. I'm going to try and call her soon and see if he's cool with me putting it up on the side. I think you guys would really like it.
I will head it. The game sounds cool. I hope you get it posted soon. Keep us updated. Sorry you didn't get any action Verifoma.
Well, I'm pretty spooked. Has the hissing gone away?
Yeah, hissing went away. I called her and she said she'd ask her brother. I'll update you guys if she ever gets back to us.
And it never got
So
it.
much
The
text,
problem
man.
is, none of these posts have a date on them, so you never know when they got posted. I know, it would have been interesting.
Phantom. How about this one first? Phantom. Action.
I've been experienced a strange phenomenon. Phantom vibrations in my pocket. Now, I've got a cellular phone that I use for business, and it stays on the vibrate mode. But even then, when I'm not carrying it, which is whenever I'm not at work, I still feel vibrating in my pocket. I reach my pocket, tap the spot where it would be, and there is nothing there. The vibrations feel so real. Has anyone experienced this?
Interesting. I don't own a cellular phone, but I can imagine this sensation. My father, back when he had a job, used to carry a beeper.
So wait, this is...
Beep
Oh,
yes.
okay. Nah, never mind. I thought just, you know, for 1999 cell phones, but then again, actually that could be realistic. Because that's actually around the time these came out.
Yes. So took beeper back on something. Will still here. It beep in his pocket. Turn out his pants pockets, cold pockets, sweater pockets, and they'll be empty. It's pretty spooky.
My dad is also an adopt of the cellular phone. He works for a phone company, so he's carrying. I've warned him about the potential radiation side effects and about the potential the phone could have for spying, but he still insists on carrying one. Could it be possible that there are paranormal side effects as well? He's also reported these phantom vibrations. What is a cellular phone other than a radio? Radios have been the most viable options for picking up vibrations from the paranormal for ages. Maybe the advanced technology in the cellular networks amplifies what radios can already do.
Who wants to be
This
terraformer? Oh,
interesting.
let's do it.
If the cellular phone was somehow able to pick up on the extraterrestrial or supernatural, is there anyone there who may be trying to contact you? Have you any relatives passed on recently, or are you in the government work?
This is really interesting. My work offers cellular devices to everyone on the management tract, which I'll be begin next month. I've always been visible to the fair paranormal, so I'm expected to experience this phenomenon quickly.
Is it possible that when you're feeling it, there's another one you
I'm really feeling it.
is another you out there in the multiverse receiving a phone call? Multiverse?
Fantastic
Fan-
theory.
Fantastic theory. If the cellular phone is actually amplifying the supernatural, it's possible that it's picking up some sort of sonic wave created by another
Sonic
dimension.
Who wants to read that?
Wasn't that you?
Only issue with this freeway is reporting the phantom vibration is not possession of his phone. If it happens when his phone was on him, we're more likely to accept that it's from this great beyond. That is, unless carrying the phone was made himself more in tune with the supernatural. How about this?
Oh,
Yes.
Wow. Oh man. Do you ever wish you could just disappear? This will be my first post on onism. I'm very excited to have found this group. Sometimes I can't help, but I hate this life, and that's why I killed myself now. The monotony of the repetition of the cycles are of the ordinary are really starting to take their toll on something like that. I don't know what any of this means. I just know that I feel it in my bones, and it's all one giant spiral circle. And it's all the same again and again every single day. And I don't like it anymore. Wake up, feed the cat, kiss the cat, go to work, have a lunch break, come home, make dinner, cry yourself to sleep. Wake up, feed the cat, kiss the cat, go to work, have a lunch break, come home, make dinner, cry yourself to sleep. Wake up, feed the cat, kiss the cat, go to work, have a lunch break, come home, make dinner, cry yourself to sleep. Wake up, feed the cat, kiss the cat, go to work, have a lunch break, come home, make dinner, cry yourself to sleep. Wake up, feed the cat, kiss the. I think this is just this same thing over and over. Go to.
You will dream about this.
Wait, oh, go back up. Go back up.
Not just
Lunch break, come home, make dinner yourself. Wake up, feed the cat. How many times are you gonna read this?
There has to be a way to leave it all.
There has. So I've been thinking, there has to be a way to leave it all behind. To just get it away from it all. I think I found it. Late night, in the twilight hours, between crying myself to sleep and waking up, I can feel myself floating above my body. And I know it would just be so easy to leave it all behind and start and move away. First, through my walls, and then I'm in my attic, and then I'm floating above my house, and I can see everything. I can see everything. I can see through my neighbors' homes into all tiny apartments, and I'm really high up now. And then, just when I'm about to touch the stars and think of my cat, and think of my cat alone in my bed. Well, not alone because he's on top of my body and that's still in my bed. And then I'm back in my bed and I'm awake and I'm crying and get out of the bed and feed the cat and kiss the cat. Oh, he's doing this again. Go to work, have lunch break, come home, make dinner, cry yourself to sleep. Uh, every day. And then I found this site. My coworker told me about it. He's nice. I like him. He's got a good glasses and nice smile. He says that this site helped him when he got really bored and was looking for some answers. Do you guys ever experience like this? Have you ever left your body?
Hey, Super Bee Pudding. Welcome to Honism. I'm one of the mods here. Glad to hear we are able to offer you some solace in your time of need. I think what you've stumbled upon here is lucid dreaming. It's when you're asleep and you become aware that you're dreaming. Then you can control everything provided you don't wake up. Probably, subconsciously, your desire to escape is coming through in the form of a reoccurring dream. Then you wake control and you stop to float away. Lucid dreaming is a fantastic way of escaping the stresses of your daily life, but it can be really addicting, to be careful. These feelings continue, you should consider getting professional help. There's a good self-help and psychology forum in the links section at the bottom of the page. Check it out sometime.
Super Bee Pudding. Thanks for form of advice. I'm not
That
sure.
was Dario, actually.
Really?
Yes. You know, the first post was...
Okay, let me see.
That's
Didn't
Super
Dario
Bee
die?
Pudding.
Didn't Dario die?
Thanks, Veriformer, for the advice. I'm not entirely sure if what I'm experiencing is lucid dreaming or not, because I'm pretty aware of being awake before it happens, and I'm just lost in my thoughts, thinking about getting away and about how little I have left to care about. And then it starts to happen. This first started happening when I was a student, but I never got further than my bedroom because it's just so scary to think about leaving my cat. Do you have any other theories of what's happening?
Something to read. Super Pudding. To me, it does sound like a little dream, but it must be that it's astral projection. I've read about people who can separate the mind from their bodies and explore the earth as a spirit. And it's what you've tapped into. I'd be curious to see if we can successfully do it in the middle of the day. Consider trying it after and report back. Oh my god.
Oh, that's you again.
No.
Oh.
No. My first experiment with the supernatural occurred when I was a child. Like when my dad was healthy enough to drive, he would take me and my sister for long rides on the countrysides and then bump into the beach. We'd get out of the car, but that wasn't the point. When we were on the road, we'd be able to think clearly, leave behind a lot of problems. Even stopped fighting when we went for these drives. One day, my mom and sister decided to stay home when we went for our drive. I'm glad that they did. We got into a really bad accident on the parkway. A drunk driver plopped into the side of our car. Back then, no one talked about luckily safely, so I went flying into the front of the car. It was really messy. My dad and I were dead. Oh god. My dad and I were upset for a really long time, just waiting for help to come. To ensure it to move, we had to knock on the car. Two men were standing there. My mission were really screwed up, so I couldn't really see what they looked like. I could feel something strange about them. Something powerful but friendly. They pulled us to a big and then I realized the car was filling up with water. Or maybe it was a gas. Gas. We couldn't tell. My dad and I started screaming, but they told me we'd have to remain calm. That's what we did, or
Okay.
at least try to. Man started moving onto the car, and then I was over. The car was turned up front complete wide. My dad and I were both back off the seats, and my buckle was on. We got out of the car, started to check the car for damage. Everything was completely fine. Everything. Except for a big cut across my dad's forehead. An identical one across mine. It starts scared over. It's really ugly. So I wear my hair long now because my mom says that no one would ever find it active if they could see it. Man, it's so long. We drove back at home being really careful and a minute before our exit. We saw a crash. It was exactly like the one we just experienced. My dad and I talked about it in complete disbelief. We decided we'd never tell mom, so after years of keeping this a secret, we decided to share it with you. We often lay awake thinking about the two men who saved us. My grandmother would say they were probably ancients, and more inclined to believe they were extraterrestrial something. So if aliens do read this form, I would like to believe they do. Thank you guys for everything me and my dad today. It was a serious bro move. Bro move? Bro move and aliens?
Bro move. It was a serious bro move. I had a similar experience once. I don't have anyone who can back it up though, like your dad. Frown face. I was riding on a bike in the woods on my way to school back in the 80s when I hit a rock. I flipped over and rolled down a rocky hill, severely injuring me in the process. I blacked out, and I woke up to two figures, each with one hand on me, telling me to be strong and to accept the things I can't change. I started to scream as I realized I was in the river and I was submerged into the water. I stopped panicking, just like they told me, and I was lifted from the water. I told my family the story, and they didn't believe me. I was only 11 when it happened, so I guess I can't really blame them. I don't know if I imagined it, but ever since then, I've had an interest in the supernatural. I wonder if there could be a connection between the two who saved me and the two who saved your dad. Friendly aliens traveling the world, saving stupid kids getting into accidents. That'd be cool if it was real. Smiley face.
I swear we make a thread like this once a week, but I can't help be compelled to see everyone's first experiences with the surreal. I've never shared my story, but I think today is as good as any to do so. When I was a kid, I had an obsession with computers. I still do. My dad had this word processor with a tiny screen. One you could see like maybe 10 to 15 words at a time, and he'd work on it, and when he was done, I was allowed to use it. So I started writing stories. I don't really remember what they were about, but they were pretty stupid. One day I started a ghost story. I remember how it goes. It was pretty bad. The Incandenza family appeared to be ordinary people doing day-to-day life, but when photographed, they looked distorted. On St. Patrick's Day of 1992, the family is photographed at a local parade. When it's published in the newspaper, they're missing faces. The next day, the family moves out. People in the town start talking about how weird they were. Some kids decide to break into the house and see if they left anything. They did, in fact. An old toy piano. After trading some cards for the toy piano, the main character acquires it from the kids who stole it. They say it's haunted, but he's too logical to believe in that. Or so he thinks. Refusing to believe the superstition, Mike starts to play the toy piano, but he's never played a note in his life. And yet beautiful music starts coming from the toy piano. A collage of images flash into his mind. A giant hamster balancing on a tiny navigator, an old newspaper headline about a hit-and-run accident, a hooded rabbit ranting about minorities, Bill Clinton, and a drinking well located in a deserted place. He looks down at his hands and he's breaking out in spots. He realizes that the curse of the peculiar piano is true and calls in his lover. A senior called Alexandra to help him. They are talking and she reveals that she is one of the incandancers. Alex Incandancer. Alex examines the piano and willingly submits herself to the curse. She finds that the same visions flash before his eyes. She finds the giant hamster balancing on a tiny navigator particularly chilling. Mike and Alex pursue a quest to uncover the meaning of the visions, starting with a search for the hooded rabbit. Will they be able to stop the curse before their time is up? I don't think I ever wrote an ending for it. But the next day was my cousin's birthday. We had the party at our house. And guess what? We had an ice cream cake shaped like a rabbit and he was gifted a toy piano. I got really freaked out and I went for a walk and fell into a poison ivy tree and I got a really bad rash just like the one from the story. I started running and came across a well in the woods. The next day I met a neighbor whose name was Alex. Ever since then I realized that thought had power. I realized that writing things and believing them can make them true, which caused me to be terrified of my own thoughts and the power they had. As time had gone on, I believed in it less and less, but I'm still interested in the supernatural for various reasons.
Wow.
When will this
Strange behavior by my roommate.
Oh, that's
He
me.
was super beat
I,
cutting
I think
again.
I think it was me. That's the guy who was
Doesn't
like
matter
flying
whose
all
topic
over.
is. Just
I
get it
think
done.
I think my roommate may be possessed. Like seriously, I come home and I find him kicking my cat, my beautiful, wonderful, perfect cat. So I asked him what in the name of all that is holy is wrong with him, and he just starts screaming at me, words I couldn't understand. I think it was Latin, as far as I know. He doesn't speak Latin, so what do you guys think? How likely is it that he's possessed by a Satan?
Is that all he did? Scream in Latin and kick your cat? Fucked up, but not really a sign of possession. Did his head spin or did he vomit up any weird juices?
What? He has been really late on his rent lately, and he's built this weird altar in his closet to the almighty U.S. dollar. He became very depressed because his coworkers all died in a tragic freak accident that may or may not have been his fault. I think he murdered them all.
The fuck? What kind of
Holy
freak accident?
He worked in a lab doing research, and then some seal or something broke, and everyone died except for him. It was traumatizing. I think the trauma from the event caused his soul to become broken, so he could have his soul entered by the devil. Thoughts, guys?
No more replies. What do you consider to be the best single piece of evidence for the existence of Bigfoot, UFOs, ghosts? If you could have proof of one, which would it be?
Ghosts seem to have the most proof. People have believed in them for hundreds or over thousands of years. Humans being don't just make stuff up like this. There is always a basis for this fact, even in the lies. Paper shivers. I really think there's a proof of any. It's why a place like this exists. He wants to believe, and we do. We can feel that there is something out there that connects to us all. I know. So if we put out feelers into the universe, I can start to find things like ghosts, missing people. I'm hoping one day to get good enough at that I can locate people.
Confirmation bias is certainly a problem on this forum, but that's part of the one. They're indeed unidentified objects, not aliens, not interdimensional crafts, not ghosts, not any of that supernatural fiction. Simple as it can be said, we don't know what it is. When we can't explain it, we can't study it. Therefore, it's outside of the realm of sciences, and it's up to us to try and understand it.
Was reliable force?
I don't know. As for UFOs, I think the ones reported by commercial pilots and the military hold a lot of water. Some really amazing stuff. Last summer, I went out in Roswell. It was truly unbelievable. I hung out with a bunch of people, and we all exchanged stories about things we saw in the sky. And man, I could feel that it was real, down to more core. Ghosts have a nice amount of proof too. Ghosts, we all call them spirit. And I have extraordinary first person evidence. I have had visions, full on contact, and demonstrations. The brain is powerful. It can tap into the world between worlds, the afterlife, if you will. It is sensitive to imagine inductions and visualization originating from another source, such as a different entity. The more open minded you are, the more you can feel the ghosts out there. Be open minded, and you'll feel them too.
Amen, brother. Ghosts are real. The dead aren't gone forever, and they never will be.
And just like this dread is dead. Oh!
Psychic.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. Freiwillige.
Admiral had it. AKA quintessence, the consciousness that fills 89% of the universe. Thanks to this and evolution, one day our offspring will be able to travel the universe, if not the multiverse, by thought alone. What I'm about to explain is how telekinesis works. It's just a matter of evolution. Helix waves, the energy put forth by strong and focused thought, have the potential to initiate a fundamental paradigm shift in the very nature of our reality. They are the missing link between mind and matter. This is the missing link of what binds physical to the unphysical. Once scientists finally acknowledge the existence of helix waves, things never thought possible will happen. Problem is, they are afraid of validating the perspectives of mystics and occultists. My kind of people. Various researchers consider helix waves as being synonymous or identical with consciousness itself. This means, once scientists start studying this, we could possibly meet other versions of ourselves in the multiverse. Since helix waves are a fundamental and defining feature of the cosmos, we can see how consciousness is also consciousness has a real and detectable force which can act on the environment both locally and remotely. Suddenly, the notion of something like psychokinesis is not so paranormal. Helix waves are stronger in some than others. It is very possible that due to natural selection, we'll soon be able to use it on a widespread basis. Sure, some people, maybe even some honest users, can use it. And if you guys get laid and produce fertile offspring, natural selection will bring it out.
Wow. Wow.
So Latin lonely. Interesting. So you have any basis for dicks of helix waves? In a quick internet search and couldn't find anything other than this post. Do you have any more information about this?
I'm sorry, I should have explained myself. I got all of this from a paper, Naila El Amin. She's a scientist from the Middle East who is studying the multiverse and astral projection via helix waves.
Do we have any link to your research? Besides her name, and she doesn't seem to exist. Maybe in your multiverse, not mine. Lol. When will this be over? Was novel granola
Consciousness is omnipresent. Novel granola. There's this theory is that when electrons are split into two, it will reach the first screen and travels through both slits simultaneously. It then interferes with another version of itself that exists within the same plane, thereby causing a wave effect on the widescreen. In quantum physics, this is called the principle of non-locality, where something exists in two places. Two places at one time. It is not restricted to one location at the time and space, but it becomes omnipresent. What if our souls are like this? Why is there such a big space there? If our souls are like this, what if there are multiple versions of ourselves? What if this entire message board is just one person talking to themselves from a bunch of different realities? I keep thinking about the double slit experiment. That's the name of the experiment I was talking about above. The results we get are strange beyond normal explanation. I can't get it out of my fucking head. Could it be that everything in the universe is ultimately energy, and energy is influenced by mind? All of existence is fundamentally an unlimited quantum field of energy, a sea of infinite possibilities waiting to happen. This is the nature of reality. Thoughts, guys?
Expensive deep.
Wow, great name.
This is fantastic. I've been trying to explain how the double split experiment shows that overdot influence waves into particles. How just looking at something can influence it. This is proof that our dots can influence the very nature of reality. I'm glad someone drew this same conclusion. On a matter of time and science, it comes around to the metaphysical aspects of consciousness. Just by discussing this, we are driving our mind to the fourth dimension.
Couldn't be more obvious that neither of you understand the double slit experiment. You're projecting a bunch of shit onto it that doesn't actually matter. This really shouldn't be on onism, since this website is about the occult and the supernatural, not shitty pseudoscience. I guess while I'm here, I'll give you guys a little science lecture. First, it's a photon, not electron. Do you know the differences? If you don't go back to middle school. Second, it splits into two halves. Each half goes through one of the slits, then it recombines on the other side, like a drop of water. None of that metaphysical bullshit you made up. Matter does not appear, only when observed. It's literally the dumbest thing I've ever heard, retards. Do us all a favor and go kill yourself, you fucking
Ah, they
loser.
said the R word. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Did they also spit in photons in this movie, the Rasenmäher guy? Or something? I don't know.
He turned into balls.
Elastic clothes. Harsh words by Fertile Boogeyman. Please why? Not actually paying attention to what the experiment is really about. You have your own ideas and that you are trying to force into scientific fact.
Ravika
Go
423.
yourself, you fucking
Well, what an
idiot.
interesting
Yeah, what the fuck?
comment. LOL face with tears of joy.
What about this mysterious girl with mind powers?
Is this the
Have you
last
read that?
one? No, I didn't. But the other ones are just on this. Is this the final one?
Mysterious girls.
Started Main Street Frankton last Tuesday evening. I witnessed her create this rifts in space. Holy shit.
Look,
Hey,
she's
that's
there.
the arcade girl.
That's the ball from the lawnmower man. And it turns into.
What the fuck? Did you take these at Winway 87? Details.
I was out from my usual late night stroll when I spotted mysterious cutie at a distance. I considered approaching, but I was afraid of scaring her as it was late, and wonderful ladies of the night tend to be scared by masculine silhouettes walking from the midnight fog. She was near the Frankton arcade. I reached out and my heart was in my throat. She raised her hands and opened these portals. I had my camera on me and I took pictures. It was pretty intense.
8 mullet. Insanity. West Frankton. Seems like some crazy stuff is happening there.
I know. I've seen this girl before. Are you sure she isn't famous, like a pop star or something? Are these movie stills?
Bear shits. Holy fuck, please. Let this be real with this mysterious woman. Let those portals and find out more in the next episode of on this 1990 what 1999. Band und. What?
A bit more info to report. I returned to the arcade last night and saw a mysterious QT taking out the trash. I approached her and I was about to say something when I saw her talking to a cat. And as you guys know, conversations with pets are precious and private, so I squatted behind a garbage can and shoved my fingers in my ass. In my ears. I became distracted by a piece of mold growing in the cracks between the street asphalt. When I was done studying it, I returned my gaze to mysterious cutie and she was gone. All that remained was the cat. Is it possible this girl can transform into the cat? Mysterious arcade mind portal opening by day, adorable and lovable feline by night? Discuss.
No, shut up, shit, Towie.
So at Windway 87, where exactly did you find that connection? Isn't it more likely that she's just walked away while you were looking, leaving the cat alone?
Yeah, I'm going to say she didn't turn into a fucking cat, retard.
Oh man. I'm with at Bear's Necessity and Impossible Dry. Seems unlikely to me. These photos, however, are some sort of the best things I've ever seen on this site. I'm thinking of taking a drive to Frankton to see the mysterious QT. Do you have the exact name of the arcade or the street address?
Who's Chichos?
Jesus,
Jesus.
guys, it was just a fucking theory. I don't see you guys proposing anything interesting. This is a website about aliens and body snatchers and multiverses, and this is where you draw the line? Go to transform into animals? This is where the illusion breaks for you? Oh, fuck you guys.
Yeah, she can turn into a cat and is also secretly an elevator girl. The boogeyman, Sam Squanch, and Jesus Christ. That's a believable theory. I'm going on the record to say this shit is photoshopped, which I guess for 1999 that was possible, and now not very well done. Sigh, this side has gone downhill, even though it doesn't exist for that long.
Okay, 8 more. Hope your mom gets cancer.
Oh my god.
I hope your mom gets cancer and you get.
Are you kidding me? Well, okay, to be honest, this is actually the most realistic form ever.
Yeah.
It's exactly kind of response you get.
Why is he laughing so hard at
I
this?
don't know.
He's crying. Continue. He's fucking dead. I think you have to read this part, Aaron.
I hope your mom gets cancer and you get butt AIDS. Once you're done lactating from your mad tits, why don't you do us all a favor and hang yourself as you're then burn into us all with your shit theories? Holy shit, that's the most darkest thing I've ever read.
Hey, well, this is the problem with this forum. Everyone is everyone's best friend until they say something slightly against the popular opinion. My theory isn't any crazier than some of the shit on here, but it isn't part of the theory of the week. If I went out of my way to try and tie this girl into the elevator girl phenomenon, everyone would be sucking my dick right now. And just because I like the idea of a girl turning into a cat, this is my fetish. And it isn't super popular on here. Everyone turns and just treats me like shit. You're also antisocial, that the only place you interact with other human beings is on Onism. You circle jerk about how great this place is. How accepting and progressive it is. But the moment you don't love and agree with any theory, you start with the insults. You can all choke on the back of baby dicks.
is such a typical fucking onism user. You complain about the community. Tell us what's wrong with us. And yet you're a part of the very community you hate. If we suck, then you suck. Now, actually, he's right. Everyone in onism is a terrible person, except for him. Sarcasm. This sort of presumption, the complex, is so fucking typical. Typical? Oh, typical on here. So, spelling. Get over yourself at Winway87. Try talking the dick out of your mouth before trying to speak next time.
Okay, Winway87, you're gone. Banned.
This is now over. It's just honest.
Whew. Well, that was fun, wasn't it?
That was very retro.
Don't forget man tits.
But actually, PM didn't even really play. It was more reading than anything.
We also didn't really play the game.
Well, actually, yes, we did.
So what now?
Well, I guess we have to
Leave
stop,
your house.
unfortunately.
Oh.
I'll save again.
Well, guys. See you guys next time on Onism.
On
And don't forget to take the dick out of your mouth.
Yes, and go fucking kill yourself, man.
Yeah.
Bye.